a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. And remember, 76 fans, we still have tickets available to the upcoming Sixer home game. Make sure you stop by the nearest ticket booth or...
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by... And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. And
my goodness! That was special.
The quick hands of MP creating the break there with the steal.
And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
From deep, George, it's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Randall surveying the D. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And the evolution of Randall's jumper, it has been fun to watch. He's continuing to make it more lethal.
Embiid wide open. Misses the three. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against the Mavericks in Dallas. And Dillingham with the basket on the assist by MP. Dillingham's got his second bucket. Pass to McCain. Embiid with it. Pulls from the top of the key. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And when Embiid first came into the NBA, you know, folks wondered about his offense. But it became clear pretty fast, though, he can dominate at both ends of the court.
Here's Dillingham. Out to Edwards. From deep. Dillingham, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Pass to George. Takes a three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's McDaniels. To the middle. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
For Minnesota, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Memphis. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. McDaniels against George. 5 on the clock. And is back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Timberwolves, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
MP passes to Edwards. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched. in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
MP against Embiid. Puts up a three. Dillingham, no good. 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. A nice shot by McCain.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to McDaniels. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Offensive rebound. George. No good with the layup. And so, MV will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Anderson inside. Randall on him. Such a wide open look. Embiid's got 7 points. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
George with the bucket.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Randall outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Mavericks was terrific. He had 56 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Ball kicks to Randall. Down low, poked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And here's a look at some numbers for Julius Randle.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Maxey looking it over. The shot by George, wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Edwards, no good.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to George. From the high post. It's hauled in by Edwards.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Randall. Rebound by the 76ers. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McCain. His 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Dillingham with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas. And there's Edwards on the assist by MP.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. What a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Cameron Payne is out there with Green. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep. Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, still without a basket.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
McDaniels finds Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They looking around. Embiid with a screen on Ball. Pass to Green from the arc. It's hauled in by MP.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller comes in for McDaniels, and it's Mitchell in for Josh Green. MP dishes to Miller. Inside. Here's MP. MP rattling the rim.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Alexander Walker passes to Anderson. Philadelphia moving the ball. Embiid the screen. Beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Anderson outside. Shot to stop the run. Nice jump shot. Good.
Got to have the finesse like Anderson did there for that mid-range.
To the paint. Here's Miller. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Miller's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Anderson. Gobert against Embiid. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. he blocks quite a few and alters many more.
MP kicks to Mitchell from about 19 feet, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Minnesota?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Embiid, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems
right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, Alexander Walker. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
It's tipped. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. George comes in for Alexander Walker. And Maxey subbed in for Payne. Timberwolves also changing it up. Randall's checked in for Miller. Edwards comes in for Mitchell. And Dillingham subbed in for Ball. And George, here we go, lays it up off the glass. George has got 14.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
MP against Anderson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. Inside, here's Embiid, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line.
Oh, are you kidding me? Nasty. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. Five to shoot. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by MP.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Edwards. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Outside, George. Back to Maxey. Over Dillingham. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Out to the wing. McDaniels passes to MP. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Assisted by.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Anderson, a screen on McDaniels. Anderson up top. Shoots a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Stolen by Anderson. Here's McCain. A 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
Right wing. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's Randall, top of the key. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
McDaniels against George. Pass to Anderson. Here's McCain. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's the pick. The three from George. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Now here's Randall. He had 10 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Edwards. He is hauled in by Paul George. George has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Here's Cornette. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting team, sometimes you've got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
6 to shoot. The three from George. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And MP throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Philadelphia, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot. Yeah, the only way.
Let's turn our attention to the And that concludes.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with the double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. MP out there with Randall, and it's Dillingham in at the point guard. Count the basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Maxey. Minnesota with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
That free throw good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Embiid from outside. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Here's Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is. So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Here's McCain. Drops in the tray. McCain's got 7.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And MP throws it down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
The 76ers trail by 17. Pass to McCain. Maxey with the screen on Edwards. They get it again.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Now here's McDaniels. Down low, knocked away. MP. Here's Dillingham. MP sets the screen for Dillingham. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Maxey. Outside, George. Embiid with the screen on Edwards. From deep, George. Minnesota with the rebound. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Dillingham, no good.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Here's Randall. Cams the 12-footer. Randall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Joel Embiid.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow!
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this fight.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
George dishes to Anderson. MP grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 18. To the middle. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. And he gets it to go. 9 points for Anthony Edwards.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside, Maxey. And here's George for 3. Sinks the triple. George has got 22 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. MP is number 1. Third is Joel Embiid.
The work this twosome has done on the boards over that period cannot be overlooked. They've both been big factors. And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the 76ers. Green comes in for George. Pass to McCain. On the wing, Green. Edwards defending. Offensive rebound. Green kicks to Embiid. The shot missing. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Inside, here's MP. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
As his career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he sinks the 2nd. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Count that one. 20 points for Joel Embiid.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
MP outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. MP sets the screen for Dillingham. Drills the three-pointer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Embiid. a high post shot. It's hauled in by Edwards.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Dillingham with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Dillingham's got 5 points now this quarter. Philadelphia has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's McCain. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to McCain. Launches a three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Now Ball. The tray. Green with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, Maxey. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
And stolen by Maxey. Alexander Walker with the ball. Randall on him. Pass to Embiid. A rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's Timberwolves leading by 22. And here's Randall. Edwards looking it over. Screen by MP. A three ball. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a three-level scorer.
Outside, Maxey. Over ball. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Luke Cornet.
Substitution on the court.
We've got Green. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Embiid. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Green with a screen on Gobert. Fires the three. Payne's shot is good.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
MP finds Miller. Now here's Green. He's looking for MP and finds him. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's McCain. Guarded by Green. Pass to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the three. Rebound, Minnesota. And here is MP. Cloak loose. Over in the corner, Green. Miller, the pass to MP. Outside, Green. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Minnesota. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Miller. Edwards comes in for Josh Green. And Dillingham subbed in for Ball. MP passes to Randall. MP deciding where to go with it. Fires for three. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Embiid, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Gillingham with it. No good on the triple. Here's McCain. They need this one. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP kicks to Edwards. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Payne passes to Embiid. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Kyle Anderson comes in for Green. And Maxey subbed in for Cameron Payne. Minnesota also making some changes. Miller's checked in for Randall. Josh Green comes in for Edwards. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dillingham. And it's Ball in the corner. Green passes to Miller. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. MP finds Ball. And he's good on the three ball.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over MP, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Miller the bounce pass. MP inside. He's covered by Anderson. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Anderson outside. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Ball with a wide-open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Maxey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Big-time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Crafty move. MP, no good. And it's Anderson with the ball for Philadelphia. Alexander Walker on the wing. Covered by Miller. Embiid with the screen on Green. Pass to Embiid. A three. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
MP against Anderson. MP right side. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Gobert. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the inside. And stolen by Miller. To the paint. Here's MP. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Kyle Anderson. George is checked in for the 76ers. And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Shannon. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Shannon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Maxey. Now, here's George. Embiid with the screen on Green. George, that's a 2-pointer. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Here's Mitchell. MP outside. Down low. Pass to Maxey. Rebound by Mitchell. Minnesota's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shannon passes to Green. Here's Shannon. 6 on the shot clock. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And so here is Philadelphia. Now Maxey. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room. Give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
The Timberwolves shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for Minnesota.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Maxey against Mitchell. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done.
That's what I'm talking about. Wins pays the bills, baby. You ready to give these fans what they paid for? Hottest team in the land coming through.
Looking sharp, MP. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never fix you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with? So they say, you gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you. So they say.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, Stan, in terms of style of play, these teams are very similar.
Well, Brian, look, there's great shooters on both sides. And it's really tough to stay connected to those guys defensively because of how much they stretch the floor with their incredible shooting range.
Going to put a lot of stress on the defense, these two. So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Kevin Huerter out there with Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. Carter with it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Here's MP. Oh, nice D from Carter. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Pass to Banchero. Edwards pulls it in. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Here's Suggs. 9 points for him in his last game. Now here's Banchero for three. Counted from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's MP. Screen by MP. Here's Dillingham. The rebound by Carter.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
They double him with MP. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Back to Wagner. And Carroll with a screen on McDaniels. And it's Wagner missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Dillingham. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Black's checked in for Wagner. MP up top. He's checked by Carter. Here's Dillingham. Just 4 to shoot. MP inside. He's checked by Carter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Wendell Carter. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw no good from MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
A three from Banchero. It's rebounded by Minnesota. MP's got 4 rebounds now. How about Paolo Banchero, coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Dillingham. It's Edwards on the wing. Now here's MP. Guarded by Banchero. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Magic trail by 4. Suggs outside. Here's Black. Now Banchero, and there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Good read from the big man, Carter Jr. That kind of unselfishness goes a long way.
Inside. Outside for Randle. To the paint. Another shot. Oh, another miss by MP.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Pass to Black.
Here's
Banchero. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
MP scanning the floor. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. MP finds Randle. Back to MP. Edwards against Herder. Yep, that one's good. Edwards has got 5.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Black. He's got 5. Pass to Carter. Over MP. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Suggs, no good. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Dillingham. Great D that time from Suggs.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Black. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. McDaniels, that's good. Magic trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, look, everyone likes a flush. Carter Jr. showing his force.
Edwards with it. Now Herder defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his heiress, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Green is checked in. Carter, a screen on Randle. Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. On the money from 12 feet away. Edwards has got 9.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Pass to Carter. This one for 3. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves lead by 5. MP right side. Here's Dillingham. Randall right side to the middle. MP inside. Carter's there, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Randall.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Randall against Banchero. Randall pulls down the board.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And coach, about halfway through the season now, players starting to feel the wear and tear, it can seem.
Yeah, but Brian, I think it's even more mental than physical.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. MP's checked in for Randall, and McDaniels is subbed in for Green. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Black. Give him 8. Here's Oubre. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Mitchell out there with ball. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's MP. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. To the inside. Bitadze. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
They've done a lot of good things today. The one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Here's Black, hounded by Ball. Black passes to Oubre. Here's Banchero, plenty of space. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to McDaniels. Ball with it. Down low. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Bitadze, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 shots to go in. Pass to Gobert.
If you're looking for the tip for the drill, I don't think I got one.
Here's Black, hounded by Ball. Banchero outside, takes a 3. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And Minnesota with some changes. Covington comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Green is subbed in for McDaniels. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Oubre. To the paint. Stolen by Carter. Williams on the wing. He picked up 10 in his last game. launches it. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Williams. And now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
You love the confidence. Carter Jr. knows how effective he can be off the catch.
Check order. I think I seen something with like.
And here's ball. Outside, Green. To the inside to win the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Your free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
The first one falls. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Lataze's checked in for Orlando. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Magic leading by 6. Pass to Banchero. Over MP. And too long on the shot. The Timberwolves shooting at about 44% so far. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. The 17-footer. And another basket for Orlando.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
Here's MP. Outside Mitchell. Green with the ball. To the middle. And stolen by Banchero. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Williams punches it home.
Don't forget, it was Banchero's steal that started that fast break.
The 3 from Mitchell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Suggs against ball. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You look at the Warriors, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
Edwards, he's checked in for Mitchell. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Herter comes in for Williams. On defense, the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. MP, the pass to ball. That one rolls around and rims out. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers looked really strong. He had 36 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
MP, the pass to ball. Screen by MP. Ball no good. Orlando leading by 9. Outside Herter. Knocked away. Ball with a steal. Pass to Shannon. Inside. Screen by MP. He can't get it to go. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Here's Banchero. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Edwards. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jump.
Wagner outside. Lataze with a screen from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic, leading by 5. Pass to Wagner. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And stolen by Suggs. It's Herder on the wing. Here's Banchero, hounded by Ball. Banchero no good.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Back to MP. MP packs it home.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. McDaniels is checked in for Ball. And a change for the Magic. Williams is checked in for Paolo Banchero. Minnesota on D. It's a three-point game. Suggs. It's stolen by MP. Out to the right wing. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And MP throws it down.
Excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Wagner outside. Outside Herder. Suggs outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't bank that one in. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on an 11-2 run. Dillingham.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
Wagner inside. McDaniels covering. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
The triple hits for Edwards.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. It's Herder on the wing. Down low. Matase down low. MP's there.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Williams passes to Herder. Wagner outside. Here's Matase. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Williams misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Connects from downtown.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Wagner outside. They set the screen. Fires the three. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer three situations.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside. Magic trail by 3. Suggs with it. No points so far. Wagner outside. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to McDaniels. Wagner with a steal. And here's Suggs. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
Orlando making a switch here.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
That one misses.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Herder passes to Wagner. From deep 3-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names. Yeah.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
You look at their success so far, and the results.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the 3rd quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs is out there with Kevin Herder. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Over Randall. Banchero no good. The Timberwolves shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Back to MP. And stolen by Suggs. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
To the paint. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. The Timberwolves trail. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Let's go with a 3. It's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside. Wagner with a steal. Pass to Herder. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Suggs. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Banchero no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Carter. Puts up a 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Stolen by Carter. Banchero outside. It's Herder on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pulls up on the wing, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now a 3-point Orlando lead.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Edwards, no good. The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Can they get it? Power move from MP.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Edwards against Herder. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Banchero shows off his strength and his quickness on that finish.
MP against Carter. Pass to Dillingham. Randall on the screen. 4-3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds now. Suggs outside. Outside Herder. From the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. MP outside. Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Orlando, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings.
Yeah, right now for the Magic, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders. Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall against Suggs. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Banchero with a screen on McDaniels. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Black passes to Wagner. Here's Black. The 3 from Banchero. Sends it home from three-point land. Banchero's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside Edwards. Inside. Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Suggs outside. Wagner on the wing. Banchero outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Dillingham. MP against Suggs. Randall. Pass to Edwards. The three-pointer off the mark. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Banchero outside to the middle. Here's Black. Oh, MP with a block. Ball against Suggs. MP, the pass to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Here's Banchero. They grab their own miss. Four on the clock. Launches a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 6. Lets the 3 fly. And he rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is weakest. Developing those instincts. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
MP finds Randall. Back to MP. Outside, Green. The 3 from Ball. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Yeah, nice work from Ball. Able to absorb the hit and still capitalize. Just impressive.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Suggs surveys the D. Natase with a screen. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
The purpose of the pick and roll is to create a shot for someone. Suggs recognized that this time that someone wasn't him.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
MP with it. Oubre picks him up. Williams against Randall. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Wagner outside. Pass to Batase. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
That free throw, no good. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Miller comes in for Mitchell. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. Soleil makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Magic trail by 3. Outside, Williams. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 10 points.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
To the wing on the left. Ball surveys the floor. Over Williams. Miller outside. MP right side. And rejected. Here's Black. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Williams. Wagner on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a marvelous 61% thus far in the second half. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Black. Now Oubre. Pass to Batase. Here's Black. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. There's Ball with a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Ball's got 12 now in this quarter. And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota, dominating on the glass. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent...
Completely new group for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. MP is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Three-pointer, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
To the middle. Lets it fly. And it's Randle that time on the assist from Edwards. Edwards has got 5 assists in the game. Suggs outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Banchero the screen. Fires top of the key. Suggs no good. The Timberwolves lead by 8. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Rebounded by Suggs.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And there's the screen. Here's Wagner. And that one's good.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothered interior defense.
Here's MP. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Banchero no good. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 48% so far. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. No good on that one. Herder's checked in for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Herder. Carter on the wing from deep. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Well, Carter Jr. is selective from deep, but he has a good sense for when he should fire from there.
Pass to Dillingham. Now here's McDaniels. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Wagner against McDaniels. McDaniels with some nice D.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's MP. Pass to Edwards. Banchero against Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Outside Herder. Back to Wagner. To the inside. Here's Carter. Oh, MP with a block. And he's able to get it back. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Carroll with a screen on McDaniels. And Carroll outside. Suggs outside. And another miss by Orlando. Well, the Timberwolves shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Magic trail by 13. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Here's Carter to snap the cold streak. Fires in the triple. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, offensively, Carter Jr. brings so much value with his ability to space the floor.
Randall, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Dillingham. And here's MP. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Randall can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The kick out to Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. From behind the arc. McDaniels can't hit. Wagner with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. It's stolen away. Here's Dillingham. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
You really can't give Banchero room anywhere. He will find a shot to take. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Timberwolves.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
That cuts the lead to single digits. 34 seconds left in the game.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Suggs. The three. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Edwards.
Yeah.
Here's MP.
What do you mean?
Oh, nice D from Carter. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played.
No, I got playing live now.
Great win tonight, MP. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Drink plenty of food. Win the swamp.
When I come and go stop, if you want, if you do that for shit. Please.